Hello, and welcome back to the Sukoon Project. I'm your host, Varun Kapur. Before we begin today's episode, I want to take a moment to thank every single one of you who has been a part of this journey. Over the last few weeks, we've explored different dimensions of Sushant Singh Rajput's life. We spoke about the dreamer. We spoke about the outsider who challenged the rules. We spoke about the curious mind that never stopped learning, and the response has been overwhelming. Many of you have written to me saying that these episodes reminded you to dream bigger, to learn more, to believe in yourself, to never give up. For that, I am truly grateful. If these conversations have touched your heart, please continue sharing them with someone who may need an inspiration today. Because stories have power, and sometimes a story can become someone's turning point. Today, however, we move away from the actor, away from the celebrity, away from the public figure. Today, we talk about something even more important: the human being, the person behind the fame, the man behind the headlines. Today's episode is called Beyond Fame, the Human Being Behind the Star. When we look at celebrities, we often see the finished product, the success, the glamour, the awards, the spotlight. But we rarely see the person underneath, the fears, the struggles, the hopes, the insecurities, the kindness, the humanity. Social media has made this even harder. We see curated moments, filtered moments, perfect moments. But human beings are not perfect. And perhaps one of the most important lessons from Sushant's life is remembering that behind every famous face is a real person. A person with emotions, a person with dreams, a person who needs understanding, just like everyone else. One thing that consistently stood out about Sushant was his humility. Despite becoming one of the most recognized actors in India, he never carried himself as someone who had arrived. He remained curious, respectful, grounded. Many people who interacted with him often spoke about how approachable he was, how willing he was to listen, how genuine he was in conversations. That quality is rare because success can sometimes create distance between people, but true greatness often creates connection. The more accomplished he became, the more he seemed interested in learning from others. And that is the mark of humility. We often think legacy is about achievements, awards, movies, records, titles. But if you ask people years later what they remember most, it is often something simpler. How someone made them feel, how someone treated them, how someone showed up for them. Kindness leaves fingerprints on people's hearts, and those fingerprints remain long after achievements are forgotten. Sushant's fan frequently described him not just as talented but as kind, compassionate, respectful, thoughtful. These are qualities that don't trend on social media, but they matter immensely in real life because success may earn admiration, kindness earns love. One reason so many people connected with Sushant was because he appeared authentic. He wasn't trying to become a manufactured personality. He wasn't trying to fit every expectation. He was simply himself. And authenticity is becoming increasingly rare. Today, many people feel pressure to impress, to perform, to create an image, to gain validation. But authenticity requires courage. It means being comfortable with who you are. It means embracing your uniqueness. It means showing up honestly. Sushant seemed comfortable being different, and perhaps that is why so many people found him relatable. At the end of our lives, nobody remembers us because of our job titles. People remember the conversations, the moments, the laughter, the support, the relationships. One of the most important reminders from Sushant's story is that life is not just about achieving, it's also about connecting. Sometimes we spend so much time building careers that we forget to build relationships. We focus on goals and neglect people. We chase success and postpone happiness. But life is happening now. The people we love matter now. The moments matter now. One of the reasons I wanted to create the Sukoon Project was to remind people that everyone is fighting battles we cannot see. Everyone. The student sitting quietly in class, the executive leading a company, the entrepreneur leading a startup, the parent holding a family together, the celebrity standing on a stage. Everyone carries something. And sometimes the strongest looking people are carrying the heaviest burdens. That is why empathy matters. That is why kindness matters. This is why checking in on people matters. You never truly know what someone else is going through. When we move beyond the headlines, there are powerful lessons we can take away. Lesson 1. Never let success change your values. Success should amplify who you are, not replace who you are. Lesson 2. Treat everyone with respect, not because of who they are, but because of who you are. Lesson 3. Stay authentic. The world already has enough copies. It needs more originals. Lesson 4. Invest in relationships. Achievements may decorate your life. Relationships give it meaning. Lesson 5. Lead with kindness. You may never know how much someone needs it. As I prepared for this episode, I kept thinking about something. What makes someone unforgettable? Is it talent? Success? Achievements? Maybe, but I think it goes deeper. People become unforgettable when they inspire others to become better human beings. And that is what Sushant continues to do. Years later, people still speak about him, still remember him, still learn from him. Not just because of the movies he made, but because of the person he appeared to be. A dreamer, a learner, a seeker, a human being. As we conclude today's episode, I want to leave you with a simple thought. The greatest thing you can become is not successful. It is meaningful. Because success impresses people. Meaning impacts people. And long after achievements fade, impact remains. Thank you once again for joining me on this journey. Thank you for the love you have shown to the Sukoon Project. Please continue sharing these episodes with anyone who may benefit from them. And if you haven't already, please follow and subscribe so you never miss an episode. I'm your host, Varun Kapur. Until next time, be kind, be authentic, be grateful, and keep finding your Sukoon.